I think I've completed my welcome address, but if Innocent will allow me just 2 or 3 minutes, I want to give 5 points that I want us to take note of, and I want us to concentrate on not only today and tomorrow, but for at least the next 3 years. Keep these in your mind. And I'm not saying this is an exhaustive list, but it's something to get us started. Number one, TAAT 2 is not the same as TAAT 1. It is different. If you think we're going to keep doing the same things in TAAT 2 that we did in TAAT 1, you need to change your mind. It's going to be different. It's going to be stronger. It's going to be better. It's going to be more focused. And of course, we will have learned many lessons from TAAT 1. Number 2, the African Emergency Food Production Facility, AEFPF, is a major program of the African Development Bank. I believe it is financed at $1.5 billion. The name tells it all. That is the objective. It is the result of many African governments and the bank seeing the great need to have better food production that was stimulated because of the war in Ukraine, the war in Ukraine, that has affected very big the importation of wheat, maize, and soybean into the continent. And what a great video we just saw. And look how Sudan and Ethiopia are already responding to that. Of course, they started many years back working on their wheat. But that's what we need to see for wheat, soybean, and maize. Let's have African countries exporting to other African countries. We don't need those imports from Latin America, North America, and Europe. So again, we're going to learn a lot more about AEFPF as we go along and seeing how TAAT will be a driving force to make sure this program is successful. The third point I want to make is very simple. I can say it in 3 words: seeds, seeds, and seeds. TAAT 2 will put an emphasis on seeds, whether it's seeds of livestock or fish or crops. The right seeds need to be into the hands of farmers as soon as possible. Number 4, TAAT is here to deliver the best technologies to the end users that have been vetted by the clearinghouse. These technologies can come from the national research programs, from the private sector, from the CGIAR, any place in the world that has the best technologies. We want them to be in the hands of the end users here in Africa. And we will, that's what it's all about. Getting these technologies into the hands of millions and millions of farmers. And Innocent, if you will allow me one more, number 5. And this may be the most important one. The most important one to me is that we work with teamwork and partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be very successful when our colleagues from the African Development Bank, our friends from the compacts, the clearinghouse, the PMU, the governments, and the private sector, when we all work together, because we all have the same goal of transforming African agriculture. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start that journey of cementing that teamwork and partnerships over the next day and a half. Thank you very much.